Yeah,
Speaking of
we have to
hardware,
talk. Oh, dude, who was it? Like, which developer was it that initially started with this ban? So, for people that didn't know, a couple of episodes in the pod, we basically found out that there was a developer that found a cheat software, or they improved their anti-cheat software to basically determine whether or not people are using a Zim or a Cronus Zen. Do you remember what the game was?
we talked about it recently, and it was Rainbow Six, I believe. That's what you're
Yes,
thinking of,
it
yeah.
was Rainbow Six, and they basically were like, "Yeah, we can ban all of you right now." And did
Yeah,
they do like a flash
yeah, they did like a
ban of
huge.
like 10,000 or something?
Yeah, they did a huge ban, but on top of that, they added like input latency and stuff if it
Oh
was
yeah, they
detected. So it
made
was
it
like just
difficult
trolling.
for you.
It's just like
Yeah.
trolling the users. It's pretty funny.
So good, man. So good. So for people that don't know, let's give a quick rundown of what a Cronus Zen is and a Zim, XIM. So basically what they are is it's a third party hardware like device, and what it primary focus was is you would plug it into a console or your PC, and it was used to initially used to convert like one controller input to another. So if you wanted to use an Xbox Elite controller and you had a PS5 but you couldn't, like, that doesn't natively work because of like proprietary reasons,
Right.
you could use a Cronus or a Zim to do it, and you just connect to it and be no issue. The problem is that people found out that you can actually go through and write scripts, give yourself better aim assist, auto aim, straight up hacking, map scripts, buttons, all this kind of crazy stuff that I don't want to get into right now. And there's like a
Uh,
whole software forum of people like selling them online. Super messed up. And because it's third party and it's out of the console, people wouldn't ever like the developers couldn't find it for the longest time. All of that has changed, my friends, with Rainbow Six Siege and now Call of Duty. How many people are gonna get banned, dude? All of them?
all of them.
Gotta be.
Nuke them.
Let's see.
You know.
All right, that's the quick backstory of all this. All right, so Engadget, Call of Duty can detect and ban Zim style cheat hardware. It'll also apply damage shields and other mitigations against cheaters. So, I'm excited for this. All right, so Activision Call of Duty Ricochet anti-cheat team has introduced a number of new measures designed to reduce unfair play. Those include a replay investigation tool along with the detection of third-party Zim type devices. Some cheaters will be banned permanently or permanently banned, but COD has revealed that others will be subject to some new and rather hilarious in-game mitigations. Let's go. Let's start trolling, bros.
There it is.
To start with, it has deployed a system designed to detect third-party hardware cheat devices like Zim, Cronus Zen, and ReSnow S1. These, and then I'm quoting, these devices act as a pass-through for controllers on PC and console, and when used improperly or maliciously, can provide a player with the ability to gain an unfair gameplay advantage, such as reducing or eliminating recoil. The team noted in a blog post. Yeah, they didn't want to get into all the stuff that I just mentioned, though. At first, Ricochet will give players an unsupported device warning, as shown above, but continued use could result in measures ranging from mitigations up to a permabans across all Call of Duty titles. That's a lot of games. You
It's a lot of
basically
games.
just get basically you get hardware banned,
Yeah,
straight up.
pretty much. Count band. Goodbye.
Yep. All right, so let's get into it. So it's also using a new replay investigation tool. Using captured and stored match gameplay data, our teams can load up and watch any completed match as part of our investigation process. The team wrote. Oh my gosh, could you imagine you
Mm.
cheat and it automatically sends a file to investigative process from basically the devs making fun of you? They're having they're having lunch in the break room watching you cheat, making fun of you.
Oh, that's good. Yo, look what we got
Okay.
today, Bill. And just in there, this is the
Hey, yo,
projector.
check
They
out
just
Timmy over here.
yo Timmy
That's
420. Look
literally,
at this guy.
this
Oh
guy's out of
man.
control. He thinks he's cheating. Watch this. Disarm. Drops his gun. It's over.
Yeah, he's in game right now. I got his feet up. Watch this. He's like input lag.
Yeah. Oh man, so many
Uh,
things you can do. I got a story that I'm gonna piggyback on after this. So it'll focus on ranked play in both Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, capturing and storing all match data for signs of suspicious activity. The system has already aided investigations that resulted in perma bans, and there's a video looks like of Anti-cheat
Anti-cheat
disarm.
disarm. Let's see, little 13-second video.
Looks like he's sniping. Oh my gosh.
Oh, it just deleted the gun. Goodbye.
It deletes the gun from him.
He just literally deletes the weapon. Dude, that's
It's
amazing.
insane.
Oh
Okay,
man.
so Activision revealed more about mitigations as well. It has already talked about damage shield, which allows innocent players to take fire without being injured, and has now detailed the disarm and cloak measures.
Ooh,
As shown in the disarm demo that we just watched, after trying to switch weapons, a player ends up facing their opponent with no weapon at all.
no weapon at all,
Cloak,
dude.
as you'd imagine, turns enemies invisible. Ubisoft recently launched its own crackdown. Yeah, here it is. That allows players to continue, albeit with significant handicaps, until they unplug cheat devices. Epic Games has also recently pulled out the perma ban hammer for cheaters. Last year, Activision said its anti-cheat measures implemented in 2021 has led to a significant drop in cheaters. However, it added that it expects players to create new ways to get around existing measures. We know tomorrow will continue to deliver new and evolving threats, Team Ricochet wrote. So to piggyback off of this, there was a guy, and I wish I could remember off the top of my head, but it was a funny video YouTube series. This guy, he was a hacker, but he was like white hackers? Is that what they're called? White hat
White
hackers?
hat, yeah, white hat, black hat.
Yeah,
Like
black
gray
hat's
hat.
like malicious intent,
Yeah, black
right?
hat's
And,
malicious, gray hat's like neutral, and then white hat's like positive, like, they want to
okay.
help
I
kind of thing.
I guess he might be gray then.
Yeah.
He's either white or gray. He's not black hat. So the idea that he did was he created cheats for CS:GO, and he gave them away for free, but he put them on like a fake website and tried to get people to install it. He had the same exact thing. So if people downloaded his hacks, he would get the automatic game save file after every game. But the hacks that he put in were like you would spawn and sometimes randomly, like RNG style, you would just shoot all your teammates in the head right at the start of the rounds and
Mm.
kill them all. Another
Nice.
one would be like when you go into push, when you throw like a grenade, you would throw all of your weapons on the ground and nade directly down on yourself. It's
Oh, that's
like he
amazing.
made an entire YouTube series just showing hackers getting owned. It was so funny. And like also had it where uh sometimes when you get headshots of like somebody was using his hacks and he was getting headshots, it would show them getting the headshot, but the other person wouldn't see the shots coming. It was like an animation glitch. So the
Dude,
bullets weren't
that's
actually
wild.
going. Yeah. He was like really good. It was super entertaining.
Yeah.
I just wish you could hear the voices of the people freaking out.
Yeah, for real.
So
Dude, that's so funny. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
Um,
I am so excited, dude. We're finally gonna get
I am too,
some
man.
clean gameplay, man.
I just think it's funny that like devs are just starting to like actually poke fun at it, and they're just not
Oh yeah.
like they're realizing like, oh man, the just the bans or whatever. It's like not like like people will just make new accounts, whatever. But it's like might as well have some fun with it at this point. Like
Oh
if someone's
yeah.
actually cheating, like might as well mess with them a little bit. I mean,
It's
there's an argument too. Will it encourage cheating? I mean, there's certainly an argument there, but I don't know. I just think it's funny. Like,
no, I don't think so. I don't think so because if you can detect when somebody's cheating, then you can put them at a disadvantage automatically.
yeah,
So if you manipulate your game at all, it automatically puts you at a disadvantage. Nobody would have the incentive to cheat. And not only
yeah,
that, but it's like you're giving content to other people that aren't cheaters, which makes more people that are legit players come play
yeah.
because they want to run into the people cheating because they want to make fun of them.
Yeah.
You know,
It's true. Yeah. I mean, yeah,
it's
dude.
like a crazy
It's,
psychological game they're playing.
yeah, for real. I mean, cheating is just like it's becoming more and more of an issue. We see more people speaking out about it, and it's like
Yeah,
it's just
it's out of control.
it's like it's all true though. Like it's just I don't know. It gets to a point where it's like you have these like serious games or you have like these ranked matches. You have people cheating in these, and it's like you just don't. And it's like the cheats are so subtle now; it's hard to detect. And like people are using these hardware, and it's like it's
Yeah,
up until now it was hard to detect if someone's using this, but now it's like, but now they're like actually finding ways to detect it, and so now it's like, all right, well here's another avenue we can explore in terms of anti cheat, which is great.
yeah.
Just it'll help integrity overall.
I think to piggyback on that is like, yeah, people are cheating in ranked, but now more than ever, there have been like really huge cash tournament prizes in online
Yeah,
tournaments,
yeah,
and dude, I can't like emotionally handle knowing that somebody cheated in like $1 million tournaments, you know,
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of dollars on the line,
I mean, I agree,
or
man.
like qualifications into those land tournaments where if you just cheat to get top 8, you automatically qualify for like 20 grand, you know?
Right.
It's like that doesn't seem reasonable to me.
Yeah. I mean,
Um,
yeah, it's not right. And yeah,
yeah.
I think it's a step in the right direction. Curious to see. Again, this is another thing. Like, I'm curious to see how it evolves. I hope we get. I mean, I know it's like it seems almost impossible, but I hope we get to a point where we can like really start to cut down on cheating, and there's real
Yeah.
like legitimate ways to mitigate this. Because yeah, I mean, it's like I'm sure there's a lot of people that are just kind of they're like stopping or they're taking a break at this point because they're like, I can't trust anything. Like, there's no competitive
Oh,
integrity.
yeah.
So it's like,
D Yeah, don't
um,
get me started on that. I stopped
yeah,
playing a couple of games strictly because of those reasons. It's
yeah,
like, I'm out. I'll never come back
yeah. I mean,
unless
you
you tell
don't.
me that it's fixed.
I mean, yeah, it's like because like you see people all the time and like, oh, like you always think everyone's cheating, but it's like can you blame them? It's like it's just
Yeah,
like with
there's
the
no
current
anti-cheating,
yeah, I
dude.
mean, there's with the current state of everything, it's like it's easier and easier to cheat. So yeah, but this is a step in the right direction, and hopefully we could piggyback off this. More devs can maybe hopefully devs can kind of share their methods, and we can start really cracking down on stuff like this because this is another pillar of cheating, so to speak, that's getting destroyed. So love to see that.
Yeah.